All right, so we're entering into hour 2 of our elongated Minecraft stream for this Monday. I hope that you guys are enjoying the content so far. And we're going to continue on building our Greco-Roman structure here. I hope you guys are having fun. Mr. Terrorhawk just cheered. He said, I was searching through your playthroughs. Would you ever do another Skyrim run now that you do direct capture? Yes. I've talked about this recently. People, first of all, have asked me, oh my god, I thought it was on fire. It's the sun going down. First of all, people asked me, would I do a playthrough of Oblivion? Yes, because I never did a full playthrough of Oblivion. I tried, and basically ended up not playing it. Okay, I played it for like, I think it was like 12 hours, and then that was the end of it, because people were basically saying it was boring. That was before I was an interactive live streamer, though. Okay? Then, would I do Oblivion as a full playthrough eventually? Yes. Skyrim, would I go back and replay Skyrim as an interactive playthrough on stream? Yes. The thing is, right now, I'm doing Morrowind. I do Morrowind once a week for 2 hours. We've got good progress in that game. It's fun. So Morrowind is the Elder Scrolls I'm playing now, and it will be for the foreseeable future. I'd be surprised if I beat it this year at the rate I'm going. But even when, number one, Morrowind is completed, and number two, when we get more information about future Elder Scrolls games. Like, let's say, in 2 years' time, oh wow, Elder Scrolls 6 is finally in development. It's going to come out in the next year. Let's replay Skyrim, right? But Skyrim was such a long playthrough that I really feel that it's a playthrough that if I'm going to replay it, it has to be timed well so that it's not, oh, it's too soon for when you did that insanely long playthrough, you know, way back when. But also, I would want to time it to build up hype for whatever the new Elder Scrolls is that's going to be coming out. So, kind of both of those things going hand in hand, okay? Alright, let's continue to build. This is what Papa has to do next. He said to fill in these holes with new slabs. So each corner we're going to do this. Cool. What's funny is they just publicly said, Bethesda, that Elder Scrolls 6 is not the next game. The next game they're working on is Star Citizen, and that's coming out first. It's like, that's great, but what is Star Citizen? They never even give information on what the game is. You're like, so you're telling me a game with no information is going to come out before the next Elder Scrolls? God damn it. It's not good. Okay. Yes, Super Flash, I did used to troll the fighting game community, but no, I was never banned from a tournament for it. It was mostly stupid online forum trolling and stupid shit like that. Okay, let's continue. Ryan, cheers. What's your favorite Skyrim non-human race? Well, let's see. There would be the Wood Elves, the Dark Elves. I don't remember if there's High Elves. And then there would be the Lizard race and the Khajiit. I know are the Khajiit are like the cat people. I don't remember what the Lizard race is called. I don't know if I have a favorite. I don't know. I don't think I've played enough to even have a favorite, you know? The Altmer or the High Elves? Altmer? Okay, so I didn't even know that. Ryan says I like the Khajiit because they have claw attacks. Here we go. Argonians, that's what they're called. Argonians. The, oh shit. The lizard people. That's right. Alright, I think we've completed that step. Now it's safe to actually walk on this thing, right? And not fall. So that's good. Look even? I think so. I think I did it perfectly evenly. Okay. Place torches at your discretion. I have placed them like this on the roof and displayed it at night to show it is brightly lit. Okay. So what he did, he went diagonally to each corner. But also he put one on each thing here, like this. Okay. And then one in each corner. And then he would skip like a block and then do another one. And then skip a block and then do another one. And then skip a block and now you're in the center. See that? Okay. There we go. Cool. Nice. Look at that nice distribution of torches. That's cool. Alright, and then he did some torches on the bottom as well. Okay, looks like we're going to be heading down to the bottom now. Yeah, we're going to be going down to the bottom and doing torch placement, and we're also going to be doing columns. Alrighty. Get rid of this sand. There we go. Doobie doobie doo. BWT cheered, and he said, if you ever do Skyrim again, you need to play as a Khajiit and make him look like Jasper as much as you can. Magnus Flamebeard also cheered, and he said, long time no see, Phil. Wanted to pop in and give you a cheer. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well, Magnus. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. Appreciate you coming by today. We're having a nice chill stream, extended stream of Minecraft, and it's working out well so far. In the first hour, we made significant progress on our Greco-Roman structure. Taking a look at it from underneath, it actually looks really neat. Look at that. Look at that. That's cool. Alright, well, I think it's time to get rid of this water. I think we need to scoop up... Oh, shit. I did not bring any buckets with me. I'm going to have to go look for buckets because I need to get rid of this water to finish this up. So, I need to go inside and see if I have any buckets. I think I do. Okay. Crap, someone just was telling me about Morrowind's length, and I don't know what they said because it scrolled off the screen. If you could say that again and highlight it, I would appreciate it because I'd like to read what you said about the length of Morrowind. Ryan just gifted a sub to Jay Swayze. Congratulations, Jay Swayze, and thank you, Ryan, for the support. In fact, let's take a look here. How are we doing on subs today? We're up to 644. Thank you guys for the support. Appreciate that. I think Papa Vera just said something. You can always use the block to destroy water and lava sources. Oh, really? Hello, honest fan. It's going well today. Thank you for asking. Here's a bucket. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I had buckets. It's just that they weren't in my inventory at the time. Yeah, I got 3 buckets because I got another bucket of milk right there. I don't really want to waste the milk, though. Try to scoop up the water. Is there a way to split this? Take half. There we go. I wanted to split the buckets. Alright. Red Spider-Man says, Minecraft is very relaxing. I agree with you. I find it very relaxing. I do. I really enjoy playing Minecraft. I need to block this sucker up. Because I don't want to get sucked down into that cave by accident. Alright, so it was nice having a water feature, but it's time to get rid of this water now. Ready? And like that, it's gone. Voila. That was easy. Alright, we're going to put torches down out here as well. Nefarious Axe to the dollars. A shout out to the hoodlums. Okay, then. And then Beautiful Butterfly tipped me $1. So would you say Cloud is more of a personality than Tifa? I think that, honestly, a lot of the cast of Final Fantasy VII is very vapid. They're not very interesting characters, really. I don't like Cloud. I don't like Tifa. I think Barret is, like, one of the best characters in the game. Ooh, stretch. Red 13 later on, when Red 13 gets character development, he's actually pretty interesting. But it takes a while for that to happen. Here we go. Let's see here. Okay, so in the corners, like this. Papa Bear says I agree. I think they did Barrett really well. Yeah, I do. I think the Barrett is like the one of, if not the best character in the game. I think Cloud is still as boring as fucking dirt. As boring as he ever was. He's like, he should have just been a silent protagonist. Seriously. Kind of like Butts in Final Fantasy V. It's kind of the same deal, where he's just a boring protagonist. Alright, I think, yeah, that's where the torch... Oh, wait. He actually places torches on the outside as well, like this. Like this. He put one on each corner. Like this. Magnus Flamebeard just cheered. He said, I've been playing GTA on PC and GTA 3 on PC with full 60 frames per second amidst the quarantine we're going through. Wish you had that experience when you first played the game 8 years ago. Yeah, I had the rough experience of not only the original, you know, PS2 version, but then the emulated PS2 version with lag. So it was like the worst of the worst. Later on, I remember I did play the HD remaster. Not really much of a remaster, but I did play that version, and that version I had a better time with. That was a couple years ago. Okay. Time to sleep. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're now going to build up these columns. And at the top of each column, there's going to be a staircase, which is kind of neat. So every base you see, we're going to build up a column with our sandstone. Cool. Someone in the stream chat just said, as someone who never played Final Fantasy before, watching playthroughs of Final Fantasy VII, he thought that Barrett was the coolest character. Yeah. He has personality. He's fun. And, you know, I hate to say it, like, a lot of the characters in that game are very empty and vapid. They just are. Oh, fuck. A lot of the best characters are side characters you don't get to play as. It's true. There we go. Clay says if you had to completely remake one of the GTAs, what would you like to see remade? GTA, I would say, man. See, that's a tough one. Personal preference would be San Andreas, because I'd like to see it remade with modern gameplay and graphics. A new 80s soundtrack, like maybe redo it with a different 80s music than what was already originally in it. Even though I love the 80s music that's in it, I think it would be cool to have some different songs. Shit. But just in general, just have it remade so it plays better. And like some of the, like for example, remember when you have to buy all the businesses? That's fine, but make it more fun. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of that businesses stuff isn't super fun. It's more grindy than anything. And so make it more fun to do the businesses as, like, you know, side income and stuff. Just make it more modernized. I think it would be cool. Okay. Now I have to do the corner columns as well. Let's see here. Super Batcat gives a subscription to Danny Glands. Congratulations, Danny Glands. And thank you, Super Batcat, for the support. Daft Lips tipped me $5. Says, I'm really enjoying watching your Minecraft playthrough. I need some advice. My parents are getting divorced. I need a new car. What? He says, I need a new car. I only have enough money for a motorcycle. Is the insurance and cost the same, or are I just tripping? I have no idea. Never in my life have I ever owned a motorcycle. I know absolutely nothing about it. So, sadly, I wish I could help you. I don't know. I have zero knowledge. Thank you very much for the $5 tip. I appreciate that. Okay. Okay. These corner columns built. Did I say San Andreas? I meant Vice City. Vice City is the one that I would like to see remade. I said San Andreas by accident, didn't I? Yeah, I meant Vice City. Because in Vice City, you got the 1980s vibe. all the 1980s music. You've got the businesses you need to buy and build up and be a part of your empire. I really like that about the game. It's got that whole Scarface vibe to it, which I like. But at the same time, I feel that a lot of the elements are kind of outdated at this point. So to remake that with more modern gameplay elements would be really nice. Alright, so I'm putting upstairs at the edge of every normal column here like this. Oh shit, wait a minute. I fucked these up. I gotta be higher. Oh no! Oh. I knocked out the wrong block. Crap. It's supposed to be like this. Yeah, like that. I goofed. I have goofed. There we are. Yeah, I know. Corey M says to think we never got a Grand Theft Auto game this whole console gen. GTA 5 makes them too much money. And that's sad. Because I'm sorry, but GTA is supposed to be a single player narrative-based experience. It always has been. And then all of a sudden they found out that these silly, I hate to say it, disposable online experiences, just because people play with friends and goof around, they love them, and they'll continuously drop revenue streams into those games, and therefore they make more money than the original GTA, and now that's what they focus on. We didn't get a single DLC for Grand Theft Auto 5. Not a single one. That's a shame. It really is. Be the Colonel cheered. He says, would you like a Scarface remaster? I'd like that. I never played the game before. I'd like a remake, like a totally new game. I would. I'd like a totally new game. Okay. Lastly, surround the tops of the pillars with 4 upside down stairs. Take a look at your creation. Okay. And then he says, I have more in store for the structure. I remember you were talking about a pool for the inside and a bridge. It would be good additions. I'll make more for that, but I want to take advantage of these longer streams to get some of these farms finished. Okay. So, at the top of every column, I got to do 4 upside down stairs. I feel I'm going to need sand to do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to need sand to do that. I'm trying to think, how did I do it? How do you do the upside down stairs? That's not it. Oh, that's how you do it. Never mind. You just aim for the top. I don't need to be elevated to do this. Cool. Okay. Magnus Flamebeard cheered. He said, what I don't like about modern multiplayer experiences is that even the single player sometimes needs to be played while being online, which kills the game from being played after servers are shut down. Yeah, that's true. Fair enough. Single player gaming experiences should not be requiring an online connection. I have to agree there. Okay, working on it here. Alrighty. Good progress so far today on the stream. It looks like we're going to almost be done with the Greco-Roman structure. Like Papa Vera said, he's planning on adding a water feature in the center, as well as a bridge leading up to it, which I would like to do. What I'd like to do is have this nice, really fancy bridge going across here, to my area, my spawn area. So... Midoriya's God says technically GTA 5 was expected to be on this gen, like PS4, Xbox One, but they rushed it to get it out for last gen. Yeah, and look what happened. Not only did they rushed it, and then they made tons of money, and then they just sold it again on current gen for more money. So basically they made double money on the same game, so I guess it worked out, huh? Red Spider-Man says he now owns all 3 major console systems. Congrats! It's always nice to know that you don't have any limitations with what games you can play because you own all the systems. And, I've really enjoyed doing that both last console gen and this console gen. I've been lucky. Fanny Smeller cheers that apparently the heists that they included in the online for GTA 5 were actually going to be single-player content, but adapted it for online. And it certainly seems like that. That one heist that I did do seemed like it was supposed to be a major part of the game. And in fact, if you remember, in the main plot of GTA 5, they only really do like 2 big heist things in it. And it's like, damn, this really seems like this was going to be a major gameplay mechanic. Why was it only used twice? And now we know why. Okay. Super Flash Cheery said, would it be better if Mr. Papavera was here to help you building? Why did you send him away alone? What if he gets attacked by a creeper? First of all, Mr. Papavera is way more versed in the Minecraft universe than I am. I'm sure he knows how to take care of himself. And he's doing what he wanted to do. You know, for me to be building and interacting with you guys, that's what these streams are all about. Papavera to go off and do other stuff, be able to gather resources, and maybe like what he's doing is he's looking at another village that we had found, but it was abandoned, and he's looking to see if he can repurpose those for useful stuff. Maybe he can grab resources or whatever. So, you know, I think that's more useful than him just helping me build. I can build myself, you know. PWT says, I wish they would release some DLC for Red Dead 2 since online is dead in the water. Yeah, I know, and I think we knew that was going to happen because we knew Grand Theft Auto, being so modernized, was going to have so much more content than what Red Dead Online was going to be, because Red Dead Online was always going to be limited by being in a certain time frame. It basically stuck itself to these limitations. You know, you're not going to have crazy cars and fucking flying devices and all kinds of crazy stuff in the world of Red Dead 2. So I kind of felt it was going to be like that. And in reality, if you remember, the reason I was interested in Red Dead Online was because of Suicide Kings. And sadly, we tried Suicide Kings, and it was okay for like 1 or 2 sessions tops. After that, it was just like, not much else you could do. It really just felt really kind of boring. It is what it is, I guess. So let's take a look. I want to see what this looks like. Actually, we gotta sleep. But, what the fuck? I want to see what this looks like. What we should do is look from the perimeter, but also go up to my treehouse. Yeah, look at that. Wow. It kind of looks like the Parthenon, right? Now that we got this built up, it looks really neat. Yeah, I like that. That looks really cool, dude. Oh, we gotta sleep. Okay. Very nice. Look at that, baby. That is cool, man. And then, like I said, if we get like a water feature on the inside, right? Like it almost looks like a bathhouse. Like dig down and make it like a bathhouse pool. That would be neat. And then having a big bridge going from here across here to my settlement would be really nice. A big formal like bridge that matches the construction style of this. That would be really cool, I feel. All right, well, for now, that's our Greco-Roman structure. Let's actually take a look at it from a sky view. And then what we'll do is I got a bunch of shout-outs to do, and then we're going to figure out what we're doing next. Because already, we've got this done, which is nice. We got an hour and a half, and we finished it up. So we have lots more time on this stream to work on other stuff. Pretty nice. I like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. You know, thank you, Papa Vera, for designing this for us. It looks very nice. And like I said, once we have this bridge, it'll look even nicer. A nice way to get to it, you know. And then we can put all kinds of stuff over there. We can put like a bathhouse with things inside of it, you know. It'd be pretty neat. All right, cool. All right, a few shout outs. Shout out to Daft Lips, who tipped me another $5. What on earth? He's I don't know what you're talking about, Daft Lips, so thanks for the $5 tip. The End tipped me $1. So why do you rely on Papa Vera so much to play Minecraft? Because I'm not a Minecraft aficionado, and I didn't have Papa Vera to help me originally when we were doing stuff, and it was all very limited. You know what I mean? Like, this house over here, I built myself just kind of dicking around and not knowing what I was doing. But look at the insane amount of cool stuff we did as improvements once Papa Vera got involved, you know, building the lighthouse and all this stuff was some of the first stuff that he helped us out with. So sometimes you just need a little helping hand to see the potential of a game, and I feel that having a guide is way better in this game than, say, just trying to do it on the fly by myself. I probably wouldn't have done half the stuff that I've done in this Minecraft world without some help. The Underwear of Vanilla Ice also tipped me $1.30, so that's another $7 in tips, guys. That gets us up to $74 in tips. We have almost hit the tips goal for the stream, and that means we're getting very close to the vest. Thank you guys for the support. Let's see what else Papa Vera has in store. He says, "This is the second part after finishing the Greek structure, starting on the villager breeder. We'll do half of it and come back to it another time." Okay, let's see what he's talking about here. Okay. So, Papa Vera is recommending we're going to try to do a villager breeding device. Interesting. Okay. Fair enough. All right. So, this is back at the village. Yeah, this is back at the village. So, what we should do, we should maybe make some iron pickaxes so that we can actually mine without wasting my diamond pickaxe. I'm probably going to end up taking the ender chest with me just because it's just so useful for storage purposes. Here we go. Where'd I go? I went the wrong way. Here we go. Alrighty. Ah! Do you see why I want to block this fucking stupid thing off? God damn it, that hurt. That is annoying. If I get a stack of dirt, I'll block that off. Super Flash here to ask, am I getting a release date? PS5? I mean, that's the plan. Once the pre-orders are available, I have to see if I could pre-order it. Chances are they're probably going to charge me immediately, and I assume the console's going to be like $500 or more. So it's really going to depend on what's my financial situation when they open for pre-order, and hopefully I'll be able to pre-order it in a manner that I can get it on release day and be able to do a live unboxing, hook it up, cover everything for you guys like I did with the release of the last console gen. So I guess we'll see how it goes, okay? I'm Mad Fusion cheered. It says, are you ever playing RuneScape? Probably not. Manus Flamebeard cheers. A really good work on that structure. Shout out to Papa for making this possible. Thank you, Flamebeard, and I agree. All right, well. Get all this stuff back. I'm not going to need the map anymore for now. I don't know if I'll need these buckets, but you know what? Buckets are always useful. So I'm going to keep the buckets in my inventory, just in case. And ladders are always useful, and I'm going to need these iron ingots to make some pickaxes. Everything else could probably stay in there for now. Alright. Okay. Switched on Medic asked me, would I ever hit a jewelry store like Larry Lawton? No, I would never rob a jewelry store. I don't know who Larry Lawton is. Mature adult took me $1 says, male dolphins. I'm not reading that. That's disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. Don't need to know about that. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do... By the way, here's another. I have 2 fishing rods now. I'm going to put all of the sandstone in this chest and leave it here. And I'm going to take the ender chest with me for storage purposes. I love that the pet parrot that we had. Okay. Alright, let's put all this stuff away that I'm not going to need. All the sandstone. I'm not going to need this map. And in reality, I don't really need a second boat. I'll put the coal ore away for now. I think everything else I want to keep. I think so. Okay. And of course, I want to take the ender chest with me. Madara's God cheered. He said, I agree about Red Dead getting single-player DLC, but I've been playing a lot of Red Dead Online. It's definitely improved massively. It's quite fun and a good chill time. A time waster during the quarantine. Okay. Dcash 2012 to me $1 that says, I'm streaming this again tonight. I'm not. Well, tips go reset because it's a new stream. Or you're keeping it. I'm not playing this tonight. Tonight we're doing Super Mario Maker 2. So I'll take the tip skull. Papa Vera just said something. He said, Found a spawner. Walked into 6 skeletons waiting for me. I thought I was dead. That's not good. Thank God that he survived. I wonder what happens. What would his spawn point be if he died? Here? I wonder. Or they just kick him out of the world? They give him the boot. Do we have any wood that I can make some... Oh. Well, these are stone. I want to make some iron pickaxes. Right? I should take this map with me, just in case. That's the village map. Do we have any wood to make iron... Oh, shit. I fucked that sign up. I don't think we have any wood to make iron pickaxes out of here. Nah, I don't. No wood. I'm out of wood. Do I have any iron pickaxes I can take with me? Not looking good. Nope. So, I need wood. Let's hope that over at the village, we've got some wood. Magnus Flamebeard cheered. He says, I'm looking forward to seeing RoboCop in the new MK11 DLC. RoboCop is one of my favorite all-time movies. It's even more awesome they got Peter Weller to voice him. Right, the original actor for RoboCop. Pretty neat. I agree. The DLC, the Mortal Kombat DLC should be fun because they never really did anything like that before. So it should be pretty interesting to see how it pans out. Alright, I think we're going to head back through the nether, back to the village. And then we're going to try to make some iron pickaxes. And then we're going to start working on a mob spawner. Sounds good. Excuse me, not a mob spawner. A villager spawner. I misspoke. Alrighty. Wubba wubba wubba. Alright, time to head back. Executed Toast says, I am his famous streamer. Well, thank you very much. Prime Rapier asks, will I get the new Xbox console when it releases? Will I be doing unboxing when I get that console as well? Depends. First of all, we don't know the exact dates of release of these things. They haven't gone up for pre-order yet. It all depends on what I can afford. I mean, yeah, obviously, ideal state here. I would love to be able to get both consoles. Pre-order them, get them at release, unbox them, and do coverage. In fact, it was my coverage of the PS4 and Xbox One launches that's some of my most popular things I've ever done on the internet. So I'd absolutely love it. So let's see what happens. I hope I can do it. I hope I can afford it. Cliff says the last place that Papa Vera slept, where his bed is considered his spawn point. Gotcha. All right. Off we go. Executed Toast says, I just watched your Rise Son of Rome Hateful Truth review and I missed that series. And a lot of people do. It's not just you. And I enjoy doing the series. But, as they say, all good things must come to an end. And now I'm a full-time live streamer, so... Yep. Alrighty. Let's head back to town. Let's sleep, because it's night. Oh my god, excuse me. That's absolutely disgusting, and I apologize, guys, so much that I just did an insane belch. Eventually gotta do something with the asshole stuck in there. Alright. Okay. Shout out to Ryan, who cheered. He says, are you more excited for Xbox or PlayStation next gen? I mean, admittedly, based solely on the results of this gen, I'm more excited for the PS5. Reason being, exclusives. There were so many good PlayStation 4 exclusives this console generation that I really feel that that's going to maybe continue into the next gen. Now, I could be completely wrong there because Microsoft bought so many game studios now that are they're exclusive to them. that maybe we'll have really good console exclusives for the Xbox Series X. But admittedly, I am at this point more excited for PS5. Okay. Randy O buttered up to me $24, and he says, the time has come. Ladies and gentlemen, indeed, the time has come. So, first of all, Randy O buttered up is the top tipper of the day. Let's get him on the leaderboard. Very good. And, also, I should say, mature adult tipped $1. He said, I can't type in chat for some reason. Yeah, because you're still banned. That's why. That gets us to $101 in tips, guys. Which puts us to our 87th vest streak. Which means it's time for the vest, everybody. Thank you very much. Let me go get it. Thank you guys for the support yet again. All right. Ooh. Ow, my legs. Oh. 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 Okay. Alrighty. Ooh. The vest that's best has returned. Alright. I think this is the first time I wore the vest with this shirt. I told you guys this morning, I think this shirt was like stuck in the bottom of my drawer. Because I hadn't worn this shirt for a really long time. And then this morning I was like, damn, why didn't I wear the King of Retro shirt in a while? Okay. No, Decky Smurf. As I said, what we're doing, we're not doing the whole top tipper gets to do a project in Minecraft. Because we're so behind on projects right now. That would be very irresponsible of me to do so. So we're not doing that. We haven't done that for a while. Once I get caught up on all of my projects, meaning we finish the Greco-Roman structure, we work on and maybe finish the mob grinder, we reorganize everything, and yes, that statue of me in the vest has to come up at some point. Once all that's done, which could be months, then we'll consider bringing back that opportunity, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to promise something that I can't deliver on, okay? Let's see here. K3W2N has resubscribed for 16 months. And he says, are you familiar with Jet Set Radio? Would you ever be interested in playing that in the future? I know what it is. I've never played it. If it were ever like remastered for modern consoles, probably yes, I'd be interested. Okay? Alright, so. Top priority right now, we got to make some iron pickaxes. So we can actually go do the mining that Papa Vera has suggested to work on a villager spawner. So let's see if I have any wood. I hope I do. Okay, no wood here. I have an egg. I always have an egg. That chicken always lays an egg right outside my house. $64 wood right here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Let's make some iron pickaxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like 6, and I already have one. So we're going to do a lot of mining. We're going to need a lot of iron pickaxes. So hopefully this will be enough. Okay. I'm not going to need a boat. I can actually put my boat into storage. Let me drop off the things I know I'm not going to need. I'm definitely not going to need the map. Oh, God, it's full. Don't I have more chests? I thought I just saw a couple chests up here. Yeah, here, look. I gotta put down more chests. I have no space. I know we're gonna fix this eventually, but I gotta do this right now. All right, so don't need that. I don't need more chests. Actually, I think I will take 2 chests to have 1 large storage area for what I'm gonna do. I don't need the iron anymore. I probably won't need the ladders for now. I probably don't need the buckets. I don't need the wood or the sticks. And I definitely don't need the boat. I'll always keep the flint and steel on me just in case an asshole spawns around here. If you guys haven't noticed, there haven't been many what are they called? Illagers. They haven't been around for a while. I think that's because I have one of them trapped in the village already, and the game thinks, oh, there's already an instance of an illager here, and it's not spawning more illagers, which is good. It's allowing me to focus on the fun stuff I want to do rather than fighting off these assholes constantly. Okay? So that's great. Manus Flamebeard, Judy said, thanks for the stream. Gonna head off. Hope to see you soon again. You too, Manus Flamebeard. Thanks a lot for stopping by today. Okay. Reflecting God says, it's nice to see that the vest is still over. Hope all is well. All is well. I'm having a good time today with Minecraft. We're having a really good stream today. So, okay. So now, I think we're good to go. I think we're ready. Sort this a little bit. I think we're ready to go work on this mob spawner, as they say. Okay. Excuse me. By the way, I'm going on break in about 20 minutes, roughly, guys. And when I go on break, what I'm going to have to do, because this is a live stream with a break in it, which I usually don't do in Minecraft, I'm going to have to come back and stand inside of my house for the break, which, of course, probably is going to go to day to night cycle a bunch of times. There's not much I can do about that. And when I come back, I'll have to try to sleep. All right, so the coordinates. Yes, Papa Vera is in the Minecraft world, Chai. He joined me today. Negative 803.70, negative 1270, 1226. So, negative 803. $17.26. This is over here. Here's the egg, the Yoshi egg, and of course our beautiful bird sculpture. The state bird of Washington, I believe. 803, 70, 1226. No, excuse me, 1726. Ryan Cheers, you're going to head out and make dinner. Have a great day off tomorrow. Thank you, Ryan. Thanks for stopping by today and for your contributions. You have a good day tomorrow as well. Hopefully I'll see you when I'm back. All right, so I guess right here. Yup, this is it. Alright, so I guess we're just going to dig into the mountain here. You know, it doesn't look exactly the same. It's obviously where he wants me to dig, but it doesn't look exactly the same. It looks slightly different. I wonder why that is. Huh. It does look slightly different. I think we're just going to do it here, though. Alright, now. Start the tunnel at negative 1725. Make the tunnel 2 wide, 3 tall, and D2 reach an X coordinate of negative 823. Alright. Beautiful Butterfly tipped me $1. And let's be honest, Control, Neo 2, Kingdom Hearts 3, and Final Fantasy 13 are shit games. I actually think that the atmosphere and the story of Control are very intriguing. The gameplay, the combat is bad. The combat is just not good. I'm sorry. Neo 2, I disagree with you. I think the combat is really good in Neo 2. Kingdom Hearts 3, I agree. Final Fantasy 13 was a mix for me. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. So there's a lot of dirt. It's going to take longer. He wants me to do 3 high. Lunaba, give it a sub to be the Colonel. Congratulations, Colonel. And thank you, Lunaba, for the support. And Calvo420 just subscribed to the channel. Thank you, Calvo, for the sub. Okay, I think we finally reached full rock now. Why do I hear a spider? I don't know. So we're going to negative 820. No, yeah, negative 823. Okay, negative 823. It's just deep enough. Then we're going to dig more off to the right inside the hill. The wall to your right, dig out a larger room, keeping the height still 3 blocks. Dig a room that is 11 blocks wide. Starting at the back of the first tunnel you made, and dig further to negative z coordinate negative 1737. So, hold on a second here. He's saying this would be 11 blocks wide, starting right here. Right? I guess it's a little confusing. I don't know. Oh boy. It's a little hard to understand. By the way, I gotta sleep. I gotta try to figure this out. I think I understand what he's saying. Counting from the back wall. Gotcha. So I gotta count 11 blocks and then dig in. Right? Okay. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 11. Now from here I gotta go 11. So this is already 1. So this will be 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now it should be the same thing. Go all the way to the wall here. Go. Oh, it's dirt now. Oh, wait. No, it's not. There we go. So now I'm basically going to dig all of this out, this central thing, and make it's going to be a room. Yeah. It's going to be a room right there. Okay. See you later, Red Spider-Man. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Appreciate that. Papa Versa thinks I got it. I hope I got it. The thing is, Papa Vera, if you didn't notice, the game world's a little this game world's a little different from the one you screen captured. Like the whole layout of the hill wasn't exactly the same. So with minor differences, it might be a little bit shifted off, but hopefully this works out. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Doobie-doobie-doo. Of course the stream is chill. Minecraft is always meant to be chill. The only time it's not chill is if something goes horribly wrong. But we haven't had that happen in a while, so... Oh, wait, it's raining. Alright, you know what? I am going to fish. Because I love fishing in this game. And that'll... After I'm done fishing, we'll take our break for the stream. Couldn't open it for a second. That was weird. Let's put all this stuff away. Let's do some quick fishing. And like I said, then we'll take our break. And when we come back, we'll continue on with what we're doing right there. Okay, but let's do some fishing before we go on break here. I love the sound of the rain in this game. It's relaxing. I like the sound of relaxing rains like that. Okay. Oh, shit. Here we go. Alright, fishing time. Let's eat some fish while I'm talking about that. Crabcock Cheers, did you ever listen to rain or other ambient sounds to fall asleep? To fall asleep? No. However, my wife and I sometimes listen to that just at night just to unwind and relax. Like, she'll come home from a stressful night at work, and we'll just turn on some nice nature sounds or rain sounds and stuff like that and just kind of relax and talk and, you know, play with Jasper a little bit, have a snack, have a drink, you know, depends, but that's how we kind of like to calm down and unwind, is listening to stuff like that. It works well, too. It really does. It's really relaxing listening to stuff like this. Well, let's see here. Super Flash Cheers said I missed his cheer. I think I know why. I don't want to get you in trouble with lawyers. I don't even know what you're talking about. I really don't. Thank you for the cheer. Papa Vera says I use ambient sounds to sleep. Yeah, a lot of people do. I used to, a long time ago, in the, I want to say like the early to mid 2000s, I had a clock that had built-in ambient sounds. And it was like the sound of the ocean with seagulls, the sound of rain, the sound of frogs, like going ribbit. It had all these different ambient sounds that it would play. It was pretty nice. Jackie Smurf says, when I was younger, did I ever see myself as the kind of guy who unwound with nature sounds and had a wife who we would chill with? I mean, honestly, I told you guys this many times. I never really look too forward ahead in my life. I don't. My life has been so wild and wacky and it's changed so many times in my lifetime that, like, I don't try to plan crazy stuff ahead, and I don't really know what's around the bend. I just don't, you know? Like, when I first started on YouTube 10 years ago, if you told me that in 10 years' time I would live on the other side of the country, I would have a wife and a cat, and, you know, this kind of a life, I would be a full-time live streamer, I'd be like, what the hell? Who would have foresaw any of that, right? But that's how life works, man. That's how life works. Crazy stuff. I never understood those people who were like, oh, I got life goals and I can set these lofty goals for 5, 10, 20, 30 years in the future. Like, my life has been, like, all over the place, and I couldn't even think of that. Like, the good news is, now, with some of my legal stuff behind me, all right, now I think my plans for the future are very simple. You know, get back on a financial state where, you know, I can afford everything, taxes aren't an issue, I can afford everything for the business that I need to afford, maybe be able to improve my business, be able to save some money for retirement, be able to go on a honeymoon with my wife. Like, these are my goals now. But even then, you never know day to day. Who knows what's going to happen with Twitch? Who knows what's going to happen with live streaming? Who knows what's going to happen with the internet and the kind of stuff that I do for a job? It's hard to make these kind of big, lofty goals when you don't know day to day how things can change. You know what I mean? So I guess we'll see what happens. But I think now that I'm in a better situation behind the scenes privately, maybe I can finally start setting these realistic goals, which is very nice. Okay? Okay. I really feel, honestly, if I can get this whole tax situation under wraps that I'm in right now, that's the last hurdle. If I can get my taxes under control, right, then everything is in order. I'll basically feel like exactly how I did back when I was just doing a full-time YouTuber and finances weren't an issue. You know what I mean? Like, I just gotta get these taxes wrapped up and under control, and then when I get back to that square one situation, then it'll be like, yes, finally, we're on a good situation now, everything's good, you see? Green Gene Okerlund tipped me $1. He says the vest streak would have a better impact if you donated funds to a local charity. Here we go again. We're not going to get into this. This is people trying to derail the stream with their fucking bullshit. We had a big discussion about this last night. I explained my thoughts on charity, that I do charity things, but they're behind the scenes. They have nothing whatsoever to do with the public face that I put out on the internet, because I'm against that. And I'm not going to derail it with fucking nonsense. These idiots trying to fucking do stupid shit. So, nice try, but it ain't going to work today. You're not killing my chill vibe with Minecraft today. Sorry, Joker. Sorry, buddy. You can only get to a certain point where you've answered the same question enough that you know that the person asking the question already knows the answer. They're just trying to rile you up. So I'm not going there with their fucking bullshit. Any chance we can see a Gunner's Glasses streak, says Dacky Swerve? No. We haven't had 2 streams back to back where I've doubled the tip skull and wear the Gunner glasses. So there's no, it's so rare that would happen. It's not going to happen. There's not going to be a Gunner Glasses streak. I would be shocked if somehow we had 2 streams where we doubled the tip skull back to back. That's just crazy. I'm shocked enough that we're just hitting the tip skull so many streaks. There's no way we're doubling it multiple streams in a row. No way. Mundane Cloud, I don't have another vest. He said, we get the $300, we'll put on another vest over this one. I don't have another vest. Ah, shit, I wasn't paying attention. No, that is not a call to send me vests. Do not send me any vests. I decline the offer of any vests. Superflash cheered. He said, when was the last time you felt the human emotion of envy? I feel it from time to time. I'll be honest, I'm human, right? Everyone has it. There's a streamer out there who, is much more popular than you. Or same thing with YouTube. Like I told you, Kat and I have been watching some YouTubers, and I really like watching some of their content. I think that's the various YouTubers doing playthroughs in different ways is fun or whatever. But I'll be honest, if I see a YouTuber, right, they do less than what I do. They don't have a webcam. They do smaller portions of gameplay than I do. I do hour-long videos. They're doing 20-minute videos. They put out only like 1 to 2 videos a day, okay? And I watch their content, and essentially they do the same exact kind of commentary that I do. And then that YouTuber has hundreds, thousands of views on each video. That irks me. It does, because here I am. I'm someone who's busted my ass for 12 years doing what I do. And I really feel that if there wasn't this insane negativity movement against me at the time that there was, that I would still be as popular as I was on YouTube. That it was really that viral negativity movement that fucked me over on YouTube. And I probably wouldn't be in the financial situation that I am today if all that stuff hadn't fallen apart on YouTube. And now YouTube, I'm happy as I am as a streamer, don't get me wrong. I'm very happy. And YouTube is just my archive, and I've accepted that, and I understand that. But there's people who literally do less work than me and are making 2 times as much money as me on just doing YouTube videos. They don't even live stream. And that's crazy to me. That only because of the negativity movement against me on the internet that I basically had my YouTube presence fall apart the way that it did. And no one will ever take it seriously because of that. It's just nuts to me. It's absolutely nuts. And I'm envious of people who get to do what they love on the internet and don't have this insane negativity attached to it. I'm very envious and jealous of that they never had that toxic movement happen to them like it's happened to me. That's being me 100% transparent and honest about the situation. Okay? Anonymous $2 tipper says, any thoughts about replaying The Last of Us 1 before 2? No. I played The Last of Us 1 twice. Once it launched, and then about a year or 2 later when it came out on PS4. And I didn't feel like there was a need to replay the game before this next one. I did re-watch a playthrough of Last of Us 1 last month. So I am up on the story, and I will remember all those references to characters and the like from the first game when I play the second one. But I did not feel like replaying it. So. Okay, here. That's another $2 in tips. Thank you very much, everyone, for the support today. Appreciate that. Recast here. But we won't. Well, if you don't remember the references to the first game, I can call them out. Or you could just watch my playthrough. I have 2 playthroughs of Last of Us 1 on YouTube right now that you can watch. One on PS3 and one on PS4, so take your pick. Where'd all the fish go? Here we go. Finally. Which playthrough would I recommend you watch? Geez. In reality, if I remember correctly, the visual quality of the one on PS4 was much, much better because I was doing direct capture and it was just better quality overall. If I remember correctly, my original Last of Us 1 playthrough wasn't as good visually. But if you want my honest first-time reactions to the game, you've got to watch the first playthrough. Because the second one, I already knew what was going to happen. Would I go on Twitch talk shows or am I not interested? I don't even know what you mean by that. What talk shows? Let me put it this way. If I was invited to a show to talk about the state of the games industry, to talk about life as a live streamer, to talk about any of that stuff, yes. If I were to go on a show and all they want to talk about is my fucking private personal stuff, I can't even do that. See what I mean? So it would depend on the topic. Yeah, see, you've established that they talk about Twitch and what's going on with Twitch. Sure, why not? I'm pretty sure I could have a pretty unique perspective on that because I am, as I've said many times over the years, I feel that as a content creator, I'm an island in the middle of an ocean. And what I mean by that is I stand alone. You know what I mean? Like, I do my own thing, and I always have, and I don't get involved in the affairs of others. I don't meddle with others. Others frequently mess with me, but I don't mess with anybody else. So, for example, people keep asking me about this safety council, and I'm like, safety council? Doesn't affect me, won't affect me. I'm oblivious to it and don't really care. I almost guarantee you every other major streamer's, oh, safety council, oh, I got all these feelings about it. I don't care. It seriously is not going to affect me in the least. The content I put out is not risque. It's not anything that ever even goes towards anywhere near violating Twitch's terms of service. Why would I care about a security council? You know? Which Metal Gear is my favorite? Story-wise and variety of, like, bosses, probably Metal Gear Solid 3. But gameplay-wise, the one I did best at was Metal Gear Solid 5. Because it was the easiest one. Yeah, it's a security council or safety council or whatever you're talking about. I don't even know what that means. What happened? Papa Vera says he likes Revengeance. Metal Gear Solid Rising Revengeance. He said the fighting in the game was insane. Yeah, and incidentally, it wasn't made by Kojima or any of his team. He just used the license, right? And the lore and the plot to make a game that was completely unrelated, really, to mainstream Metal Gear. So, okay. Well, that's it for the fishing. So, what we shall do, perfect opportunity for a break here. What we will do is, I'll go sleep, and then I'll go inside my house while I'm sleeping and just kind of chill in there for the break. So that way there's no chance that anything could hurt me because I'll just be inside safe. So let's do that. And we'll take a break here on the stream, guys. About a 20-25 minute break. When I come back, we'll have a little bit under 90 minutes left on the stream to continue on and work on this villager spawn. Okay? So that'll be what we do when we come back from break. Thank you for a great supportive stream, for all the positivity. I appreciate that very much, guys. I hope that you're enjoying the stream very much, and I shall see you guys in a bit, I guess.